I don't know if you've all seen the news, but I need your help. Recently, Rocket League and Psyonix have been putting out some teasers. Two in particular, one less of a teaser, but has some like subtle hints to it. The other one is like, what does this mean? I have no idea what it's supposed to be. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Psyonix/Rocket League recently put out two videos. Number one, announcing season 6 of the Rocket League free-to-play season. New competitive season, new rewards, new map, new theme, a bunch of different stuff. And there is some freeze frames that we have to take in hopes of trying to figure out maybe the spring major location, maybe not. A couple different theories. Also, what is this about a satellite with Rocket League TV on the side? Why are they blowing up Starbase Arc? I don't know. But today, we're going to take a peek. We're going to try to possibly theory craft some ideas and dive deeper into the Rocket League lore. Psyonix has never talked about the lore, and every time I ask them about it, they go quiet. They will not speak to it. Maybe they just want more theory crafted ideas and it's working. Maybe they don't actually have anything behind the whole reason why they use eggs. Maybe they were just lazy in Unreal Engine 3 and were like, this is just the placeholder model and we haven't modeled anything else. So now it's all egg people. We don't know, and I don't think we'll ever know. And if we do, I will release it to the public because it must be known. Either way, we're going to take a look. Rocket League Season 6, as well as what the heck is going on with the satellite. So let's switch over to the other screen and take a look. If you guys haven't seen, I'm going to play this while it's muted. The trailer for RLC, or not even RLC, yes, just Rocket League Season 6. New competitive season starts tomorrow, which was the 8th. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but Deadeye Canyon, obviously it's driving through. There's a new vehicle that's like a van. I don't know what hitbox is going to be, but they have a new vehicle. There's new maps, all that kind of stuff, and a bunch of other things. But like the whole like theme is animation and like comics and everything else. It is a Merc hitbox. Interesting. I didn't know that. So cool. It'll be a Merc hitbox. Also, we're going to do some things. There's also some really funny moments like that little cube thing making om nom nom noises and stuff is very interesting. Also, Neo Tokyo is the theme for the new map, which you actually hopefully get a new image of because it actually looks really cool. Hold on. I don't know if this looks outside the norm, but like that stage in general looks really cool where it's like a rooftop thing. And the current Neo Tokyo, I'm pretty sure, is like that, but they've made some changes. Yes, Cuphead vibes for sure, but that's the animation style, which I'm actually a really big fan of. I think it's really cool. I think it's playful, and there's a bunch of different like stuff going on. So this is the new vehicle. Someone in my Discord made a funny joke and said it reminded them of this, like a smart car, which I agree. It kind of the same, except for it's a smart car with a spoiler instead, is kind of what it looks like. So yeah, there's some interesting things. So we're gonna take a look at this and talk about it, and then we'll deep dive. So the first thing, obviously, they talk about is that there is going to be some new additions coming to Rocket League. Primarily, there's a new vehicle called the Nomad van, and the Nomad van is a Merc hitbox, as chat has deemed it and has provided insight. There's also a new map, Neo Tokyo comic variant, which I think we have early looks at because they have some freeze frames, which we'll take a look at. And the new crate series, even though they don't do crates, they do a new item series that you can unlock by playing, which is the Fornax series. And you can uncage the legendary Black Fennec. Chat, I know nothing about trading. I know nothing about the trade culture. Why is the Black Fennec super sought after? Is it just because it's not like a color that has been possible before? Like, is that it? It just hasn't existed yet. Now that they're like, oh yeah, the Black Fennec's available, we'll sell it to you. Is that it? I just didn't know the Black Fennec was like something that was super sought after. I had no idea. Because like the White Fennec painted everybody wanted for a bit, but the Black Fennec is like, they stopped doing black cars for the most part. Really? I didn't know that. Interesting. They also have a new mid-season event, which I assume is going to be, hey, here's this sponsorship deal thing. Please play these matches and unlock items progressively. And then they also have a brand new game mode. They haven't provided details on the game mode, but they said if you like bumping and demoing, so it's the Virtuoso game mode pretty much, you'll be happy. And we get some looks at some of the items. There's an anvil, there's a big spooky monster cube, goal explosion, fuzzy car and stuff. I don't know. It looks like an interesting theme. who knows what it'll look like. The Rocket Pass itself has some more cosmic variants. Apparently, this goal explosion is supposed to turn everything into like a comic book. So they're taking similar theme to last season's, I guess, theme kind of with that. But it's packed tighter than a clown car, as they've stated. Merc hitbox in the Nomad van with road trip stickers on a well-traveled decal. Be careful while channel surfing, which is why the whole Rocket League TV thing, I'm like, there's little hints here, right? Be careful while channel surfing. Rocket League TV antenna. Like, am I going crazy? Or is this like related? You know? Are things happening? What are they doing? Is there a big picture story here that we don't know about? I don't know. We'll figure it out together. Either way, new antennas, wheels, gull explosions, etc. And a new antenna that somehow devours the grill of the Nomad. And apparently this new little guy is called a Nomster. That's like his name. So who knows? Who knows? Either way, there's some more images. The Deal With It shades are getting a revamp, some new wheels, a new Dragon Dominus skin. That looks interesting. It's like scales, but not. That looks like something that's already existed, but maybe not. I don't know. And then the new Goal Explosion, the new comic one that they're talking about. So there's a couple different things. They also talk about some new features. Obviously, there's the new like theme and the new like pass that comes with it. But they usually add in like a series of items in like a new crate, but they don't do crates anymore. So the Fornax Series, where you can get blueprints to unlock the items. Stylish Mamba car, which is a different car. This series mixes new and old with some totally reimagined classics. So the Deal With It shades are now pixelated shades multichrome, or get holographic with the new Troika wheels, but are different. So interesting stuff there. We've also got a new Shade Raid Goal Explosion that transforms every match into the pages of a comic book. Again, some different iterations of things, it looks like. Arenas are going under a transformation. The new Neo Tokyo comic variant. I don't know if this is this one or if it is a different one. And then new tournament rewards, which we haven't seen yet. Obviously, if you play in tournaments, you get credits and then you can unlock cool things like that. They usually do an okay job with those, so it'll be interesting to see those. And then they also have a limited time event will debut, releasing an entirely new mode that's sure to be a smash hit. Details to come, but for now, we'll just say we hope you like bumping, which they also show things of that too in the trailer, and I will go back and show you. This is the Black Fennec that everybody's been talking about that they've wanted, and then more details. So this all drops officially on March 9th after an update. So March 9th at 6 o'clock Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. So same release date as always. So things to pay attention to is going back in the trailer. There's a couple things at the beginning that apparently if I'm in full screen, I can't full screen again. Obviously cute little anime characters and creatures, the Nomster, but there's some freeze frames to go through here. Two in particular. Nomster goes nom nom nom, all the animals. So the Black Fennec, which we knew about, but immediately after that, this is one of them that people have been looking at. First things first. Storm's Snacks. If you guys don't know, one of the developers at Psyonix, Storm Snacks, his name is Jason. He's the video production artist over at Psyonix. He was a former free agent person. He used to do like video editing and stuff like that on his own stuff and like montages and everything. They brought him in. They did the same thing with Mini K at one point as well. So this is kind of like homage to him. But there's some things on the side. It's a countdown timer for like an RLCS broadcast. They've got Rotation, First Touch, Los Angeles, Winter Major, which these are in order, Remembering Season 5, London, and then Spring Major. And people are like, oh my gosh, is the Spring Major in London, just like how the Winter Major is in Los Angeles? But the part, and this is where the separation, there's two different theories. The first part is saying, hey, London Spring Major, possible thing because of the way that's following. The other side of it, and the way I look at it, is they're remembering Season 5 as a whole. Season 5 was in London, which is where a lot of iconic moments happened. Is it one or the other? I personally think that them remembering Season 5 then goes on to talk about the LAN at Season 5 in London, the big moment, the Justin goal, all that kind of stuff. Which is crazy because they're showing the Justin goal in the Remembering Season 5. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Who knows? But it is weird for them to talk about Los Angeles, the Winter Major, and then talk, I don't know. I don't know. There's two theories. Let me know what you guys think what theory it is down below. Is Spring Major going to be in London? If it is, that'd be pretty cool. And then the last one is Worlds. So all the themes on the left-hand side are talking about timetable for the RLCS. Going from Los Angeles to London to the world. Like, I don't know. But why don't they have Worlds and a location there? You know? Who knows? Who knows? I'm just saying there's a lot of people thinking about a bunch of random different stuff. The next freeze frame, and I got to do this quickly, does a little glitch thing, and it shows this map. And I took a screenshot of it on Twitter. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. This image is what I think is the new game mode. And this map looks interesting. It's a big open like tropical oasis with a pretty flat field. And then there's like storm clouds and stuff nearby. And when you bump somebody, they turn all like electric-y and stuff. And I think that's the new game mode. They talk about it being about bumping and stuff. So, not that. But like, watch this. We're going to try to play this a couple times to give you guys an idea. Frame by frame, chat. Frame by frame. Right? So the guy's on, like, there's like a bunch of electrical stuff going behind him. Let's go back. I'm using those keys right now, chat. Nothing's happening. But that's the new game mode, I think. NS isn't working either. When paused? Ah, haha, chat. Big brain. There we go. Thanks, chat. You guys are the best. I knew you guys were the detectives I needed. I'm like the old boomer, and you're like the young sidekick that's like, God, give me the phone. I'll Google it. You guys have basically done that. So this to me looks like the new game mode. I don't know what it is. What, like, there's something missing, right? There is something here about how they pick this up or they like become like electrical. I also don't know what this goal thing is over on the left-hand side. But when they do it, this dude bumps a guy and he gets all like, maybe it's just a boost. I don't know. Maybe it's just a boost. And then they're like, yep, you never get to see it again. So I don't know. I don't know. But I'm thinking this has something to do with the new game mode. Maybe they got to bump him to that weird goal. Maybe they got to bump him out of the arena. Maybe it's like an official sumo mode. I don't know. I'm excited to find out. So other than that, I don't know if there was anything in particular about this trailer that I wanted to recognize or didn't. I do want to take a look at the stickers on that decal and see if there's anything there. Neon Fields, Salty Shores, Deadeye Canyon. So it looks like the car has done some like road tripping and has stopped at different like map locations, which is kind of cool. Everybody seems happy. Oh, so that map, again, we're trying to figure stuff out, right? Has a bunch of lightning stuff behind it. What if the lightning comes down like it does here and Nomster starts chasing you? A lot of different things it could be. I just expect to be wrong in every single one at that point. So you see that. You see all the new stuff that's coming. Obviously, there's going to be new songs and stuff and everything as well. And then the other side of things is this. The Rocket League TV thing that's been going on, which shows something I don't know. Like, this is Starbase Arc, and a satellite shoots it, and then a Rocket League TV satellite goes down. And it gives us no other information. It's just this. So it's a satellite. It's by Starbase Arc. They shoot it, and it goes away. This is all they tweeted. What is this? They said not to change the channel. The only thing I can think of is they are finally getting ready to announce the website. They've been talking a lot about a new website. It's supposed to be the reason why you want to go to the website more than Liquipedia on match day for the RLCS. Is this their hint at that? Maybe this is their way of announcing, hey, we've got Rocket League TV, which is going to be similar to HLTV and GoTV, like Counter-Strike does. If so, I am so happy. Why they got to blow up Starbase Arc for it? I don't know. Yeah. You can also fairly faintly hear solar eclipses playing from the satellite. I do remember that. Yes. Thank you, Cryptic. So, I don't know if that's just to add to the theme and stuff, but this was similar to the last season as well, because they gave us that weird map of Starbase Arc as well. So, I don't know. I'm very interested to see on what this turns into, and the fact that we are having things like this to talk about really excites me. Both on the content creation side and otherwise. I think there's pros and cons to Rocket League, right? and like we're gonna kind of get to the end of this. There's pros and cons to Rocket League. The fact that it is super accessible, that everybody can sit down, watch, play, etc. But that simplicity also is a hindrance. There's not a whole lot of extra depth to Rocket League. Obviously, there's a lot of depth to the game and the meta and how it's played and the strategies and all that kind of stuff. You know, there's more than meets the eyes. Transformers, but there is a lack of creativity when it comes to the content side of things. Like, we've been playing the same game for 6-7 years now, and I'm hoping there's something more to it, and not just like waiting for Unreal Engine 5 for creative mode and everything else, which is fingers crossed. So I don't know, man. I'm super excited for what could be and what is and what might happen, but we have to sit and wait. I keep pestering some of the developers, some of the ones I know better than others, and they just send me emojis in response. I literally got a shrug emoji, a sunglasses cool emoji, and a satellite emoji, and then a response with hee hee, and that's it. So clearly they're up to something. I don't trust them. Either way, chat, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Is there some crazy big brain theory crafting stuff I haven't thought about? Maybe I need to get Leaf's brain on the case because he has done a lore video before. Either way, I'm excited for what the future holds. I'm interested to see on what it is, what season 6 comes out. Maybe a new game mode that entices me to play. I want something different for Rocket League. And if you're telling me a brand new game mode that hopefully has not just a mutator that you then plug into a different situation, or like inverse the way spikes work, something different, something new that we haven't seen before, like another heat seeker, I'd be so happy. So with that said, chat, let me know in the comments down below what you've got, what you think. Maybe we can come up with something together, because even if it's not right, it's always good to get those creative juices flowing. But with that said, if you guys enjoy the content, as always, thumbs up, subscribe, notifications, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.